afternoon. Yes, it's a good day. Welcome to Fateema's World. It's been a while. Don't mind me. We have been busy talking about rape, lending our voice, saying that we're saying no to rape, castration, probably some other capital punishment that is higher than castration. Rape is a no-no. It's not dependent on how the woman is clad. She could be, she has a right to wear whatever she wants to wear. By saying an emphatic no to rape, and I pray that the House of Representative members, will take the bulls by the horn and sign into law the castration laws. Today on Fateema's World, we're talking about the cost of a happy home. When you say a happy couple, don't envy them. Do not assume that they are lucky to find each other. There is no happy home anyway. If you see anyone, be sure that there are prizes, sacrifices that he paid. If you see any, be sure that aside being a good person or being a religious person, there were sacrifices, like I said, that made that home a happy home. Marrying the most beautiful woman or the most handsome man doesn't guarantee happiness in marriage either. Many believers even think that marrying another good believer, like a born-again spirit, Coco Christian, would guarantee you a happy home. But they end up getting disappointed. What then makes up a happy home? A happy home is a function. Home is a function of mutual fulfillment derived from mutual selfless commitment to the marital union. What does that mean? You have to be committed totally in its entirety. You have to be totally committed to your partner. You have to both make up your mind that this home is built on God, and together with God, we'll take it to the next level. Having a happy home can only be achieved by deliberate efforts and determination of both parties, like I said earlier. No matter how much a partner desires a happy home, it can only happen if the two of you agree to build a happy home together. To achieve a happy home, therefore, both parties must first offer themselves as a living sacrifice on the altar of their marriage. What does that mean? You have to both come to terms with the fact that we're stuck together, we have nowhere to go to, this has to work. People say marriage is not a do or die affair. Oh, yes, I agree. But for marital purpose, why God established marriage, this marriage must work, so you must be sacrificed on the altar of their marriage. They must deny themselves and they must be willing to accept their cross. In a happy home, ego and self are buried in the grave of marital bliss. Partners in a happy home don't think too much about themselves, but the happiness of their spouses. The journey to a happy home can be initiated by the man or the woman. It's not, dependent on it. Has to be. Any one of them can do it. This journey starts with contentment and diligence. And then it continues daily with forgiveness, mutual understanding. No couple is happy when they continue to look at each other's weaknesses or offenses. They can only be happy if they choose to accept each other's shortcomings and offenses and take their pains and hurts to the Almighty. You know what I say all the time? I say that the best thing for a woman to do or for a man to do is forgive your spouse in advance. That. So I was seeing a movie one day and it's called The Fire Extinguisher. That movie means that to me. It was the woman agreeing to forgive her husband for all the offenses he would commit all through their marital journey. You can only be happy, like I said, if you accept your shortcomings, agree to live together, be very contented, no matter what is going on in your home. You make up your mind, I'm going to stay. Fateema's World says that the only reason why you leave your marriage is if the husband gets physical. If he starts to abuse you physically, there's no reason for you to stay. The manual for a happy home is not designed by the society, unfortunately so. It's not designed by the society, by family, or by anybody. Forget all the motivational speakers. Marriage is the real world, so it's not about, this is how you do it. And it's beyond even the scriptural teachings that you hear on the altar. The manual for a happy home is agreed by the couple. They make up their mind that this is what we want to do. The ideal home mustn't follow the acceptable trends in the society. Rather, you must work and practice what makes parties happy. You can initiate, journey to a happy home, no matter how it has been. You can make up your mind today that I'm going to initiate a happy home in my, to make my home and my marriage a happy one. You have, traveled in the path of bitterness and unforgiveness. You have had an unhappy home, and then it's looked like, oh, all of these things are the junior siblings to hellfire. A happy home is a reflection of heavenly bliss. The choice is yours today. Give peace a chance in your marriage. And remember the Fateema cares. Do not forget, keep subscribing, share, like, tell everybody. Fateema's word is about marriages. Together our homes will be solid, because of Christ the solid rock will continually stand. Thank you.